financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And now they've raised wages again and they're hiring for production operators at $24.11 per hour, which grows to $28.27 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $32.76 per hour with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salaried jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates with increased bonus and vacation for new hires. To learn more, apply, go to dash.com with keyword Lincoln. Work at Continental today.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find that to live. We're also if you're rewarding careers supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
If you or someone you know is having thoughts of suicide or experiencing a mental health or substance use crisis, call 988 for free, confidential, and compassionate support. On July 16th, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is transitioning to 988. There is hope. For 24/7 support, call, text, or chat 988.
Sponsored by Nebraska DHHS, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
At first, I was really nervous and intimidated to buy a ring. I wasn't sure what I was getting into.
My experience at Starter Heyman was very easy. I felt like I walked out of Starter Heyman with the ring that go wow and say yes.
I love my ring. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love my ring. I get compliments on it all the time. I always tell them Starter Heyman. Yeah, we would definitely recommend Starter Heyman.
Yeah,
we're definitely coming
back.
Sauter Heyman Jewelers, Lincoln and Island. SauterHeyman.com. The Southern Pecan Cake from Beatrice Bakery. They don't just let you call anything Southern, especially when it's baked right here in Nebraska. But there are standards you have to meet, like a moist caramel cake? Check. Bursting with too many large pecans to count? Check. Big enough to share with the whole group? Check. But delicious enough that you won't want to share? A big check on that one. The Southern Pecan Cake, the newest cake to the Beatrice Bakery lineup. Try it for yourself at Beatrice Bakery. Online at BeatriceBakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Cloud cover this morning, even some patchy fog, then becoming partly sunny by this afternoon. We'll see a high of around 74. North winds at around 10. A few passing clouds tonight, a low dropping down to around 50. Mostly sunny and warmer tomorrow. We'll see an afternoon high of 82. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown. Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bohoven. Live from the Copperlay GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Yeah. Did you miss me? I'm back. Oh, we back.
Mama, there go that man.
Yeah, we back in the building, baby. I know y'all missed this, but we back here for another. Why you turning my headphones down? What you doing?
Turn it up.
Turn it up some more. Let me rock this thing one time, man. Let me rock it like I was the MC. My bad. You like that, did you, Bob?
That's pretty good.
93.7 the ticket, the captain show. I know y'all been waiting for the energy. I know it. Woo.
Do you got it?
We in the building. Yeah.
I haven't
Because
talked
you know
to you.
what? I'm so mad at you right now.
Uh-oh.
You put that mojo on us, man.
I didn't put the mojo on you.
I want to throw my head.
I didn't put the mojo on you. Your team performance the last 3 or 4 years put the mojo on you.
No, you did it.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now.
You did it.
The only reason kids are coming to Nebraska right now, they're not winning because they want to go D1.
That's it.
That's it.
We got to change the narrative.
We got to change it back.
We got to change.
We got to change it back. And you know what? It's like when I signed with Arkansas State out of high school. You know why I signed with them? Because they was Division I.
That was it.
And that's it.
Wow.
That's it.
Nobody told you.
Nobody told me.
Well, good thing you went to the JUCO.
Yeah.
In Independence, Kansas, Osage country, Tulsa, Sapulpa.
Not Tulsa, Bartlesville.
I'm saying all that up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Coffeeville, Bartlesville.
Indians country, they say.
Fort
All that.
Scott.
All that.
One hotel in the city.
Woo, man, hey, listen. That was one place that I went in Sapulpa where you don't, I think it's Sapulpa. I don't know. It's a suburb of Tulsa. Well, it just, man, I love you people in Nebraska. There's no place like Nebraska. I've been to a lot of states. I don't like Oklahoma.
Y'all
I'm
ready?
done with Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to get it on?
What?
Y'all ready to get it on?
Friday?
No.
What?
Today.
What's today?
Well, we're going to talk about yesterday.
What? Riola?
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
I blame you. I don't even want.
You can't blame me.
I
BJ.
don't even want
You
to
can't
talk
blame me.
about it.
You can't blame me.
You can't blame the kid either.
You can't blame the kid. You can't blame Rule.
I'm blaming you.
Well, I'll take the blame.
Who do we blame? Yeah. Is it
Terrell.
Terrell? All right, Terrell.
He put the bad mojo.
I
He said, "Yeah, you're gonna go to Georgia," even though I knew, you know. I mean,
I'll tell you who to blame.
how many 5 stars does Georgia have?
Oh,
like-
plenty.
Plenty.
How many recruits has Georgia got to commit now?
Probably 15.
I think I was looking at it. I think they've got like 4 or 5, or maybe 4 or 5 stars, and it's like 12 recruits.
How many
Ugh.
quarterback 5 stars do they have?
Ugh.
On campus? I think Brock Vandergriff is one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've got a
Ugh.
few.
And the other 2 are 4 stars.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know that Dylan fit our system.
He didn't.
I'm gonna hang that, and he
And-
just didn't fit
and-
our system.
He just wasn't a fit.
I kind of.
No, we need a running quarterback.
Yeah.
He's not a runner, right, Terrell? You said it.
He's not a runner.
Yeah.
He's a big time arm passer. I'm gonna get it down the field.
Here's my thing, though. That legacy stuff, it doesn't work up here for like kids like Riola because he got to go somewhere to show his thing now.
Pave his own path.
Paved his own path.
Yeah.
I think that's what he did, and I think I think he was toying with us because hey y'all, let's go visit Uncle Riola down here in Nebraska and get a
Hey,
hype.
you think they kind of played the game?
I think they played us.
Get some more NIL money.
No,
No,
you got to look deeper. Don't tell him. You got to look deeper. We and him on the same wavelength of what we. Ooh, if you're out there in Ticket Country 402-464-5685, what is me in the black shirt thinking happened? Banana in the tailpipe.
Let's go see Uncle Donovan. Let's go on a family vacation.
Oh man, they played us twice.
And and when Coach Rue say something to you, son, you shake your head. Yeah.
Man.
You gonna commit? No.
Man, you know what? I'm not even mad. I ain't even mad. You know what? I hope we play Georgia in 4 years.
After they probably have 7 national titles.
I don't give a thing how many national titles they got. I want to play them, and I'm not.
Here's the thing,
I'm not
though.
going to put a bounty on them.
Don't get caught up in that Georgia hype because here's the thing. He might not ever finish as a Bulldog.
Right.
You never know.
Don't.
Could be a corn dog.
Are you kidding me
Could
right
be
now?
a corn dog.
I'm just saying.
Are you kidding me that he won't finish?
The way college football is set up, there's a chance he still might come back.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin C says, "Is Georgia the new Alabama?"
Yes.
They've taken the throne.
Until Nick can beat them. If he can't beat them in the next year or two, Georgia is the new Alabama.
Ooh.
And it starts with the head coach.
Don't wear no more Georgia stuff in here. You can't
You're
wear.
lucky I didn't wear it today.
You can't wear. You see this red wall over there? It's red in here. You see national championship 1994. You see, look, you see Coach Osborne back here, real big, like super big.
90s didn't happen.
Oh, right. I don't see no Georgia stuff in here.
It's 2023.
What's going on in 23? Georgia stuff is anywhere?
It's everywhere. You can go in the airport and buy a Georgia sweater.
Not in this airport.
You probably can.
You can't.
Go to the hat store in the mall over there, right down there.
The malls always had the Georgia because for us other guys that's come from a different background, it was a G hat.
Well, I'm not mad. The only thing it just tell us we got to play better football, we got to recruit better, and we got to win. That's it. Nobody cares about your new facilities going up because that only attracts kids. That attracts kids. But the real players, they want to win and win and win.
And go to the league.
And go to the league.
But does that put Kalen in a different light now? Bach, does that put Kalen in a different light?
Maybe, but I mean,
what do you mean maybe?
That's the problem is they've put. I mean, this was. I don't know if I want to call it a problem, but they put all their marbles in Dylan Raiola's basket.
Nobody wants to be a second choice.
They didn't go after Daniel Kalen hard, and so he went to Missouri. He's peer recruiting in Missouri. He seems to be all in there. Maybe they can reach back out and try to get him, but
we got to scoop him.
I don't know if
we gotta get him. There's no way we let. Now I'm going off. We let.
Should I turn my phone on and see if somebody calls me?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. But if we're gonna run the offense that we're gonna run, we need to go with a dual threat quarterback.
You gotta have one.
We gotta have one. We gotta have a run first, pass second guy that fits this offense. Now Dylan Raiola didn't fit it. And I looked at interviews of the kid for the last week or two when he was coming out of these camps, and he said, "I want to go to the school that fits where I fit the
what he does.
He does,
yeah. And Georgia's got receivers.
Yeah, I mean they never had a running quarterback besides probably three of them: DJ Shockley and the guy that transferred to
Justin Fields,
and that's it. Georgia haven't, and Quincy Carter. That's 3 out of 20 years that they had a running quarterback.
All I can tell you is the new look Nebraska, we've got to get guys to sign now.
Yeah, I mean, we
commit now. Don't go to here and there so they can wow you and woe you and tell you how great you are. But go somewhere, to me, Nebraska has to put their best foot forward moving forward. With all the recruits, especially in the state and outside the state. We got to get some guys, man.
Yeah,
we got to get some guys.
We got to get them now. I mean, we're right. We're probably one of the few teams that that have commitments. How many we got? 4?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, the year's halfway over, so you got to think about. We got to get kids to commit. We got to get kids to commit early. We got to get the ball rolling.
Do you guys think they need a freshman quarterback for this class, or because they missed on Raiola, because they didn't really go after a whole lot of other people, do you think it would be seen as just kind of getting a guy to get a guy with the transfer portal out there? Now you can kind of add when you need to. It's not as big of a deal. Do you think it's a need to get a freshman quarterback in this class?
Well,
yes.
Yeah, because we just lost Richard Torres, so you got to. I mean, most of these guys haven't even suited up or just like the young man from, where is he from? The second string, the one who
or Harburg.
Where is he from? He's from
Kearney.
Yeah, so that's the thing. This kid haven't played. I mean, you're giving him glory. I mean, I got to see you step on the
Harburg,
field.
Though. He has a special place in my heart.
Well, just because he runs.
You're right.
But when I put 7 guys in that box, what are you going to be able to do?
You're still going to run the ball.
Your offensive line is not equipped for that.
We're going to be equipped.
Okay.
Raiola better get it in gear.
Well,
ASAP. ASAP. Them linemen better be ready. ASAP. We ain't gotta pull no punches now.
Question.
What?
So if the offensive line doesn't play as well as they played last year, what happens?
Somebody might be getting fired. I don't believe that, though. I think they're going to play better because they're going to be in better shape. They're going to be stronger, bigger, and you saw that a little bit in the spring. I'm not saying that they have arrived, but they at least look the part now. They've got We're in May, June, July, August. They got 4 months. I keep saying this. You got 4 months to put your body in the best position possible to be successful. Playing football ain't all about the talent you get. It's not all about that. It's also about big heart. Because I know some people that's talented that if you put a little pressure on them, they talent go out the window.
Yeah, they shrivel up.
Well,
and that's the thing about offensive linemen. Are they strong enough? I mean, they're big guys, but I'm not worried about how strong you is. I'm worried about the block protection. You know, can you reach that linebacker? Huh? I know Rashawn can reach a linebacker.
Yeah, I'm going.
Can we get our guys to reach those linebackers, them reach blocks that we need at the right time?
And speaking of that, we picked up a tight end that's going to play fullback. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
Yeah. Walk on.
How big is he?
Let me look it up. I mean, it's a good story. I mean, they're starting to add more walk-on fullbacks to the.
By the way, football. Listen, Nebraska's got football camps all of June coming up, and if you think you have the talent or you want to go learn something, sign up for those football camps. Seriously, it'll change your life. It changed my life. I went 9th grade. That's when I got a chance to go against Troy Dumas. He trucked me, but I tackled him. Everybody was scared of Troy because Troy was 6'4". You know, we little 9th graders. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was scared, but I was like 6'2". I don't think I was 2. I was probably about 190. So I was like, I grew up going one-on-one, so it didn't necessarily scare me. But my point is, then I came back my senior year, and the growth from freshman to senior, you could see.
I never went to a camp.
I mean,
I never thought I was going to go that far.
Really?
I never went to a football camp.
Well, they say you didn't practice.
Okay.
In high school.
Okay.
They say they let you right off the hook.
You should see my high school coach. He didn't play that.
No.
Mm-mm.
Do you have a highlight tape in high school?
Oh yeah.
Well, why we haven't watched it yet? You're
Georgia.
supposed to be my friend.
It's on VHS.
So what? I got a VHS player.
Oh,
Matter of fact,
do?
I tell you what you need to do. I have a VHS player that will convert it to digital.
Nah, I don't want you to do it because you'll keep copies for yourself.
That's right.
Yeah,
You never know. You might become somebody's one day, and I'll be able to sell it.
Nah.
Whatever. I'm just trying to get my mind off of this Dylan Raiola thing.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not very happy right now.
What happened to the pole position?
We were.
We were at one point.
Have you ever seen a race and the guy who was getting ready to win the race, he ran a great race, all race, but the you know which lap counts? You know which one counts? Out of the Indy 500, which lap counts most?
The last one.
That's right.
The hare versus the tortoise.
Yeah, so whatever happened, whatever happened, it happened.
Yeah.
We got snatched and we lost the race. So what? Biggie wow. Now we got to get back into recruiting mode. Who's the next best guy on the board?
So did we come in second or third?
We didn't come in nothing. You don't get second or third.
DNF.
It's nothing.
Did not finish.
That's right. Nothing. It's first. When you're talking about this recruiting thing, it's either yes or nothing. If they didn't go to Colorado, Colorado's out. Nebraska's out. You're all out. But you don't get no participation trophies for a guy coming in second place. Yeah, he was second in my vote. Nebraska was. Let me ask y'all, here's the question. If, let's say he struggles first year. Year 2, if he wants to transfer, do we allow him back?
Oh, yeah.
What?
That's not a question for sure.
Yeah.
Do you allow him back?
Oh, yeah.
With open arms.
Really?
Why not?
No.
Yes.
That's what's wrong with us.
You don't. Look.
No. You can't come back. No, you can't because you listen, you got to find a guy this year that can sit behind Jeff Sims, that will redshirt, learn the playbook. A smart guy. You got to be smart playing quarterback.
So if you saying that, then Cameron Linhart, when he decommitted, but then committed again, I mean,
that's different. Now, could we get? It's only a commitment. It's not signed, sealed, and delivered. Right. And we know Raiola will decommit.
Yeah, quick.
We know that.
It's probably just one of them things up his sleeve.
Well, we know that. How we thought we had him in the bag. Oh, Scott Frost tricked it off. He did all this stuff. And
I don't think
all of this, that, and the third. No, we had an opportunity. Okay.
No, we hosted him.
I'm talking before, when Scott was still here. Talking about when the Riola family was really gung-ho on coming to Nebraska.
Well, he was a sophomore then.
I don't care what he was. We was courting him then as a sophomore. The kid turned around and said, "Shut up, Nebraska. I'm going to Ohio State, the best team in the Big Ten."
No, not now.
Comes back.
That's Michigan.
No, Ohio State's still the
That's
best 10 in the Big Ten. I don't want to hear that. Michigan don't have a better record in the last 5 years than Ohio State.
Back-to-back Big Ten champs and beat them.
I don't care. Ohio State's still the team to beat. If Michigan beat them again, then I'll say okay.
Okay, 3 times the
Three times the chunk.
Who's the king of the West?
I don't care.
There's no
king of the West.
No king.
Where? Who? How?
A bunch of peasants fighting each
Who
other.
played in the Big Ten championship?
To get
Minnesota?
knowing they're going to
Purdue.
get killed.
Purdue.
Yeah.
Come on now. Stop it. Why would we even consider the Big Ten West right now? Because nobody in that conference has stepped up to the plate to be on the same plateau as Michigan and Ohio State. They might as well have put Michigan in the West and Ohio State over there, and then they can play for the championship every year.
The old legends and leaders.
Well, until somebody knocks them off their throne.
Yeah.
You can't cry over Dylan Raiola. For what? If Dylan, listen, I'm not a coach, but I'm not a head coach at the University of Nebraska, but I am a coach. And if a guy snubs me twice, he didn't just snub. He snubbed Coach Rule once. He snubbed who was the coach at the time when he committed to Ohio State? Mickey?
Might have been Frost still.
Okay, whatever. Mickey, Frost, all of them. I don't know. I thought Mickey was
Might
there.
have been. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
but he snubbed him. So now, but he snubbed Nebraska twice.
Who that?
Raiola.
I don't see it as a bad thing. I mean, he brought a
Stop.
lot of good
Get out of
players.
here. What are you coming
He really
for?
did. He brought a lot of good players to campus with him to give Nebraska a chance, and hopefully, you can get a few of those guys.
You know
that
where
were
those players
interested
are
because of
going?
Raiola.
You know what he's going to do now? If he's committed to
Peer
Georgia?
recruit to Georgia, yeah.
Yeah, well, so what are you saying, Todd?
Well, they had one of the biggest weekends ever as far as getting top end talent in, and it was partially because of him.
And of that talent that came in, how many did we sign?
None yet.
Well, it didn't matter.
It might. If you get Brandon Baker, I partially would say that's probably, Dylan might have had a role in it.
Brandon Baker is not just coming to Nebraska because it's Dylan Raiola's there. Brandon Baker is looking for an opportunity to build something and be the next greatest and latest and the guy to build the pipeline. He don't care who behind him. Now, would he want a Raiola behind him? I would imagine so. But in the Big Ten, if you don't have the people to block it, can you run it?
No.
Or are you trying to be like Scott and say that the Big Ten's going to change because of my offense? No, you better change because of the Big Ten first, and then tweak your offense so that people can catch you. Huh?
Like the Ohio States.
That's right. But you got to get the recruits early. We got to start getting people to commit right now, because what does that do for your program when a major player commits? You just said it, Bob.
You build around them.
Yep. And they start, and then all of a sudden, I'm calling Terrell like, "Hey, Terrell, man, I'm going to Nebraska. Man, let's go win this thing."
But you know what also happens?
What?
Some of these kids want to see how the first 3-4 games go.
Man, stop saying it. I keep listen.
I'm just saying.
Your mouth. I almost said mute his mic, and I even had a mute his mic moment.
Oh man, that's Call of Duty day.
Whatever. It'll be an early one today.
Huh?
You keep it up.
I'm gonna wait. I will sit out there in the lobby and wait for Moto Foods.
Motor Foods.
Hey, listen, we're powered
by
Bauer
Infrastructure,
Bauer
Underground
Brand
Excavating.
Hey, 93.7 the ticket for the fastest 2 hours in radio. Just be done. We'll be right back.
Nebraska's favorite job.
Generation V.
Providing friendly, personalized service in the largest selection of vaporizers and e-liquid flavors in the state.
Generation V.
Generation V will beat or match any local competitor's price. With a huge selection, great service, and the lowest prices, Generation V is your one-stop shop for all your vaping needs.
Generation V.
With 4 Lincoln locations, visit web at generationv.com. Contain nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Is it time to replace your AC? Call Bryant and save money in every way. Bryant provides you with solutions that save. Save big immediately with rebates and save every day with lower operating costs. Most important, though, the systems are selected to fit you. The right system, priced right, properly installed. That's the way Bryant works for you. How much can you save? Call for a free estimate. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111. We do whatever it takes.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships. One with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
This is Brad with Midwest Bank, proudly serving our Nebraska communities for over 70 years. We're a community bank, making local decisions, supporting local organizations, and helping local businesses and farms succeed. We are dedicated to serving our clients and helping them meet their financial needs with sound, innovative banking solutions. From an array of checking and deposit accounts, cash management services, to small business, real estate, and ag lending. We're here for you. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com. Member FDIC.
A lot of businesses say that they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business feels anything but for your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, as they do with customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Hey, CNC machinists, do you feel like you're in a dead-end job with your boss hovering over your shoulder? That's so annoying. Not at Garner Industries. We provide the opportunity and trust our CNC machinists to bring the talent. I'm Bob Williams, HR Director at Garner Industries, and we're looking for new team members in our CNC department. At Garner Industries, you'll work in a clean, climate-controlled, and safe environment with team members who want to see you succeed. You will also enjoy 4-day work weeks, great benefits, and a positive working culture. Interested? Apply on our career page at garnerindustries.com.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now they've raised wages again and they're hiring for production operators at $24.11 per hour, which grows to $28.27 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $32.76 per hour with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or to apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Ready to upgrade your combine with new technology to make your harvest more efficient, meaning more money in your pocket? The team at Landmark Implement is here to help find the right combine for harvest. Plus, when you purchase a pre-owned combine from Landmark, you are backed by Landmark's extensive parts and service network, along with mobile techs and parts points to keep you up and running, reducing downtime. View inventory online at landmarkimp.com or stop by your local Landmark to experience the Landmark difference.
You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapesupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mix Concrete, Husker Concrete, and Beatrice Concrete. Nebco offers great pay, medical, and retirement benefits, paid time off, and we pay for CDL training. Apply today to earn an average total compensation of $50,000 to $60,000 your first year driving. From Nebco's beginnings in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today.
Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
If you or someone you know is having thoughts of suicide or experiencing a mental health or substance use crisis, call 988 for free, confidential, and compassionate support. On July 16th, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is transitioning to 988. There is hope. For 24/7 support, call, text, or chat 988.
Sponsored by Nebraska DHHS, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hey, this is former Husker and motivational speaker Ricky C. Simmons. Some kids worry about making the team. Others worry about where they'll sleep tonight. In Lincoln, over 3,000 kids are at risk of homelessness. A gift to Cedars makes an immediate impact on Lincoln's kids, and on Give to Lincoln Day on Wednesday, May 24th, your gift goes even further. Go to givetolincoln.com to make your gift to Cedars and support Lincoln kids today.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Power, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah. Please don't do that. You just look a hot mess.
I'm Shawn Michaels, the HBK.
That's Shawn Michaels. Not it. Is that what he do?
There you go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You watch too much TV.
And lost my baby.
Oh no. Don't mess. Hey. You're sounding like Raph. Don't do it. You're gonna mess your whole stilo up. Okay.
I gotta sing my song today.
Got some remix.
I gotta sing my song today later on because
Okay, no
it's
problem.
been about a week now. Bach neglected me for a couple of days last week.
I don't know why.
We don't do it every day.
You weren't even here Friday, so you missed it.
Yeah, wait a minute.
You wasn't here Friday.
I was here Friday.
Not Friday.
I was
Thursday.
I was Thursday.
See, you don't even know
you wasn't here Thursday.
Yeah, I took a cheat day off.
Yeah, you had a 6-day weekend. Listen, Bob, we put our rendition. We should have recorded that.
Oh, yeah, we did our own
I did
rendition.
my own rendition.
Hey man, don't sing my song.
It wasn't your song.
Copyright.
It wasn't your song.
Different
Copyright.
lyrics.
It wasn't your song.
All right.
I changed the words.
Don't ever do that.
Lost my black shirt.
Never.
I lost my black shirt. That was the song.
I lost mine for 2 weeks.
Well,
Did you really?
Yeah.
he got it snatched off of him.
Yeah. No, I had to wear a yellow jersey to practice.
Give it here.
But I was the baddest yellow jersey they ever seen in the world.
Give it here.
I think I wreaked havoc on VJ that week.
That's a lie. We're talking 96 now. You know, VJ was a terror in 96.
Yeah, I had.
You remember you had the brother-in-law
Hey,
deal
look,
with me now.
look,
Don't forget that.
Sheldon Niles was butt like he was like,
I thought you didn't cover the tight end.
well, if y'all come out in too tight, I got to line up on a tight end.
Well, you told me you didn't cover the tight end.
Not in the game because most teams we played didn't
They
come
didn't
out
go
in
too
too
tight.
tight. No,
See, we knew what the kryptonite was for the black shirts.
that's not kryptonite. That's
Double tight end with one receiver, fullback, tailback,
Mm.
run right at him.
There you go.
Run right at Terrell Farley. That's what I would do.
don't worry.
Number 43. That's a guy.
Don't
That's
worry.
double wherever he's at. The double team is going to him. Because you got a game plan, Bach. You cannot go into a game and not know where 43 is, right?
Mhm.
If I'm an opposing offense and I know I got to deal with 43, I promise you,
And you know
we're
what?
gonna run right at him. I'm not running outside because he's gonna run it down. I'm not running behind because he'll run it down.
Yeah.
But if you run right at him, double, and I put a target on him, put a bounty on him, put him on his back. Give me
And
10.
you know what we'll
Give
do?
me if you put him on his back 10 times, that's 1,000.
I haven't been on my
Woo!
back 10 times in a year. So check this out. You know what we'll counter with, Bob?
Mm.
We'll put 7 men in the box, all on the line.
Oh, yeah.
All on the line.
Protect you.
No,
No,
we'll just fool them.
Oh.
yeah, that's what he thinks.
They're audible out of whatever they're calling.
I promise you we won't.
Yes, they will.
I promise you we won't.
They'll do.
We
it.
might go two opposite.
Y'all do a pass.
We might go
then.
two
Y'all-
opposite.
Y'all do a play action pass.
Two opposite.
Play action.
But if y'all put 7 people on the line
We always put 7 people in the box.
against us,
Anybody, we fool. We fool a lot.
you guys are great. I ain't gonna.
Or you want us to go 52, Bubba?
Yeah. What is going on? at some point, can't you turn it off?
Just
Don't you know how to do
vibrate, maybe? Or...
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. We're trying to do. We're working. Just because you had a 6-day weekend and you're excited about being back, and people are calling you, that don't mean that me and Bot do that type of junk.
I had a 6-day Call of Duty weekend.
Big Slim says this. Look who's finally back in the building. That's what we're missing, the energy. Big V energy. Yeah.
You look at the
what?
You look at the ratings for a couple of weeks.
Plantonia John says Farley secretly wanted Raiola to be a dog from day one.
No.
Hopefully the corn dog eventually.
Yep.
You called it a corn dog, didn't you?
Tell that Childs to stop it. You know what I'm saying?
You did.
Look, let me tell you
You
something.
secretly wanted
a
him to be
5-star
Georgia.
quarterback will not make us any better than a 4-star or a 3-star quarterback.
That's a lie.
Okay, if you get a 3-star dual threat quarterback that's going to run it, that's actually good at running, like Jeff Sims supposed to be, then you'll see how things go.
If it stays as is, offensive line, third string quarterback will get a ton of time before they go to Wildcat due to lack of quarterback after the 5th game.
He doesn't have a whole lot of faith in that.
Not all. Jeez Louise. Come on, John. Big Bird says this. Word on the street is they're under 85 Schollies, even after they announced the walk-on to the scholarship awards. Just haven't announced those deductions. Wonder who it is. I bet the tight end. I bet he said, forget it, I'm done. Because he's from Omaha. He just married Caitlin. Kirk, what's her name? Volleyball player?
I don't know.
Come on. She has a show here. Who's the tight end that
somebody got married? I don't know.
He proposed. Who's the tight end from Omaha? I should know this.
You're talking about Chris Hickman?
Chris Hickman.
Yeah. I think he has announced that he's not.
I know. I'm saying he probably one of those guys who said, forget it, just pay for my education.
Yeah.
Just rip me off for $5,000 a month and I'm good. I'll go home.
Well, I think there might be some grad transfers there. And then, yeah, like you said, there's guys that are going to take the retirement package.
Here's the thing, too, though. A lot of people always talking about, well, Georgia paid Raiola this big NIL. Won't they just be like the Peyton Manning kid, the Manning kid?
What,
they said he's not getting NIL until he starts. His family said that.
They got millions of dollars.
But that's cool.
They got Raiola and them don't need the money. Let's earmark some of this money for people that need it.
People keep talking about, well, NIL this, NIL that. I wouldn't give anybody NIL until you prove something on the field first.
I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can do that. Terrell.
Well, it's
because you won't get anybody. You'll be waiting to the last minute to get the scraps. We cannot afford to get scraps and talk about, oh, we're coming back. You don't get the recruits, you ain't coming back.
I'm not going to pay you based off high school. I'm not.
I don't know necessarily if it's paid based on high school, but there is evaluations in high school now.
Yeah.
Then these kids are, these kids are coming through the door. What did Arch Manning get?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
When does he start at the University of Texas, sir?
Probably another 2 years.
Oh, he's still in high school?
No, he's there. He's third string.
He getting something. Stop,
Did his family say that he's not getting the money, like the family's keeping it?
Yeah, he ain't getting none of the money.
He's not getting. Look it up.
He hasn't signed an NIL deal?
No.
I doubt that very seriously. I doubt that very seriously.
That would be weird because he could get a lot of money.
I doubt that very seriously.
Now, just go to
Arch Manning
NIL.
Sign an NIL deal.
No. They said it.
Be kidding
On
me.
3, it has him at least his valuation at $3.2 million.
Yeah, evaluation.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You know what evaluation means?
He's not getting it, Vershawn.
How do you know?
Because it was an article on it, and I read it.
So the article knows what's going on into Texas football. They're good. They're going to give the linemen all $50,000 a year, which is $250,000 over the course of their career. But we're not going to give Arch Manning anything. No. Arch, you can't get any money because you got millions of dollars, sir.
Look, so you're gonna give you say his evaluation is $3 million, but he's third string.
I'm not saying they should give him $3 million. I'm not saying they should give him $3 million, but if you think that Arch Manning does not have an NIL deal, you got to be crazy.
Although I did find the article he's talking about.
What does it say?
It says that Steve Sarkisian, head coach of Texas, said Arch Manning took zero money from NIL.
Again. Why would Arch Manning take any money when he's got more money than he can shake a stick to.
Okay, first of all,
his
uncles them have the money.
Do you not think that the oldest brother got them?
He ain't even played no football.
I don't care. Somebody got to manage the money. What are you talking about? You mean to tell me that you got two brothers that made hundreds of millions of dollars, and they big bro all of a sudden who's got the son, right? He ain't nothing. You don't get no money. Matter of fact, you ain't even a Manny. Get out of here until you have somebody that can play quarterback. Come on.
Well, I guess they're trying to sell that he didn't come to Texas because of NIL. He came to Texas because he loves Texas.
Good, but we
that's
all
how football
know,
should be.
We all know that's a lie, Terrell.
Well, I'm just
that's
telling
a
you.
lie. If you played it, let me ask you this: if you played in today's game and you was coming out of JUCO, what would you be worth?
$1 million.
So somebody that say, hey, you know what, Terrell, we want your services. We want you to come love the facilities, hang out with us, fall in love with the players and all that stuff. We're going to give you 50.
No.
See, it's the same thing.
Well, because you're paying now. You wasn't paying back then because I did it for free.
I know, but remember the 90s didn't happen and the times have changed.
Well, the only thing I had back in the 90s was a $1 million insurance policy. That was it. My senior year.
You should have cashed that in.
Yeah, I should have banged my knee against your head a couple of times.
Hey,
I should have let
all
you cut
all you had to do was cut a side deal with your boy. You already had a brother-in-law deal. I just could have act like I was breaking our deal.
So we could have had
we
could have had a car lot, Jackson and Farley.
Yeah, listen, you would only have to give me probably $250,000. You can have the rest.
Oh man,
that's a pretty good deal. That's a friend. Look at him.
Perfect.
And I have to limp for the rest of my life.
No, I'm not gonna put you. You're gonna recover.
You're a cut blocker, VJ.
I know, but you will recover. It's just gonna take you a while. Okay. It's long enough for you to get the meal ticket, rehab, go back to the league. It would have all worked out. It would all worked out, Terrell. We should have figured that thing out. But imagine this. What if they had where you could play 4 games and then redshirt, and you come back for 97? Oh, I can't even imagine that. Can you imagine? Nah,
I don't know what would have happened to EJ.
He would have been out there backup or second string. What are you talking about?
I like EJ. EJ was
he's a special teams guru, and EJ would have still played. We played multiple people. It just wasn't, we 3 tight ends played, and we all felt like we played, right? We were all 1/3 the men we should have been.
Well, I didn't. Even when I was here, I didn't feel like we played enough. Because when you come out of the game, you got 3 tackles. Hey, why am I on the bench and I got
third quarter?
Third quarter. I'm out the game.
Let me get some stats.
Nah, let me get a corn dog or a hot dog.
Ben says this: only went to Ohio State because Scott couldn't keep away from the margaritas down in Arizona. As the story goes.
We don't want to talk about Scott anymore.
Okay, cool.
Let Scott go.
Newt says, get real. No hard feelings towards Dominic at all. He and Dylan watched firsthand as our O-line did not protect our previous 2 quarterbacks. Until we get that situation under control, it would be difficult to get an elite quarterback to come here. Not really.
Who's the guy they're going after? They got one in Pennsylvania they're going after, 3-star guy.
I'm not sure. I know Kamari McClellan seems like he's from Alabama. Seems like they're going to have him visit in early June. They haven't offered him yet, but he seems like the most likely guy in my eyes.
Big guy.
I could look it up. I don't know his exact.
Hey, you know anybody in Georgia? I mean, why are we over there trying to recruit for Georgia? Can we recruit for Nebraska?
Put me on the payroll.
Forget the payroll.
I don't recruit.
You wasn't on
free.
Georgia's payroll.
I was doing this stuff I've been sending players videos for years.
Okay, but it's
you ever thought that they called those kids? They wanted them kids. Them kids went elsewhere and succeeded.
They never called them.
Never called them. Never probably even looked at them. I said, hey, man, I sent
a new rule, man.
I sent some videos of these kids, man, from Georgia. We got a high school in Alabama, right next door to Columbus, Georgia. They got 22 D1 players. And guess what? All of them can't go to Alabama.
When y'all throw it to break? I got my groove on.
Yeah. This is the ticket. 93.7 on the black shirt, Terrell Farley. I'm with Bach, and I'm with the captain, and we'll be back.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our expansive collection of wine, beer, spirits, and cigars at 5040 North 27th Street. From top-shelf liquor to crowd-favorite beer, Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits has a beverage for every taste and every budget. Plus, join our loyalty program to earn rewards and save on future purchases. Shop Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits at 5040 North 27th Street in Lincoln. That's 5040 North 27th Street.
Keep summer green with Judson Bylene and Judson Irrigation. More than 40 years ago, Judson Irrigation started taking in orphans. Lawn sprinkler systems installed by quickie, cheapy summer job, install them and forget them outfit long forgotten. Call Judson Irrigation. They'll never forget you.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Some kids worry about making the sports team. Others worry about where they'll sleep tonight. In Lincoln, 300 kids are in need of a safe and loving home. Cedars is here for them, but we do need your help. A gift to Cedars makes an immediate impact on Lincoln's kids. And on Give to Lincoln Day, your gift goes even further. I'm Jim Liu, president of the Cedars organization, and I'm asking you to go to givetolincoln.com to make your gift to Cedars and support Lincoln's kids today.
If you or someone you know is having thoughts of suicide or experiencing a mental health or substance use crisis, call 988 for free, confidential, and compassionate support. On July 16th, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is transitioning to 988. There is hope. For 24/7 support, call, text, or chat 988.
Sponsored by Nebraska DHHS with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Ready to upgrade your combine with new technology to make your harvest more efficient, meaning more money in your pocket? The team at Landmark Implement is here to help find the right combine for harvest. Plus, when you purchase a pre-owned combine from Landmark, you are backed by Landmark's extensive parts service network, along with mobile techs and parts drop-off points to keep you up and running, reducing downtime. View inventory online at landmarkimp.com or stop by your local Landmark to experience the Landmark difference.
Steve's Garage Doors and Services is hiring. They are looking for a garage door installation and service technician with a clean driving record. Experience is not required as they will train for the positions. However, mechanical aptitude is required. If you want to come be a part of a small business where you're family, not just an employee, call Steve's Garage Doors and Services today to apply at 402-480-2840. That's 402-480-2840. Steve's Garage Doors and Services.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mix Concrete, Husker Concrete, and Beatrice Concrete. Nebco offers great pay, medical, and retirement benefits, paid time off, and we pay for CDL training. Apply today to earn an average total compensation of $50,000 to $60,000 your first year driving. From Nebco's beginnings in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
If you're interested in installing solar panels in Nebraska, there's a name you need to know. Solar by Alpine Electric is based out of Lincoln, and you can be sure your project will be handled with care and detail because Rick, the owner of Solar by Alpine Electric, will be involved in the entire process from start to finish. We're an REC Solar Certified Pro installer and handle jobs in the surrounding area. Let us show you real-time results in your area. Call Rick today at 402-440-4371. Solar by Alpine Electric.
Attention all Wings fans. 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings.
Springtime is here, and it's time to get to work on outdoor projects. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams, from treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and TimberTech composite decking. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671. Go online at deckcityne.com or visit their new location just north of 33rd and Cornhusker Highway.
A lot of businesses say that they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business feels anything but for your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, as they do with customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to 93.7. I'm the black shirt. I'm with Buck. I'm with the captain. And here we go.
All right. Enough Dylan Raiola talk.
Yeah.
How about them fakers? How about them fakers?
I don't know, man. I seen Denver that last game, and I'm gonna have to go with Denver.
Bet 1,000 push-ups. 100.
Huh?
100 push-ups.
What did we
man.
bet
Get
on
your
anyway?
Hands out your pants. What are you doing?
Shorts, dude.
I know, but I mean, I was trying to shake your hand. Now you got me all nervous.
I ain't playing pocket pools. Just
I'm
come
just
on.
saying, back off. A little too close.
Hey,
to
what
me.
did we bet on push-ups anyway? Oh, we bet for the 400. Huh?
Yeah, you owe me.
I don't owe you yet.
Oh, you talking about me and you?
Yeah, you said the
you gotta
400.
run. You gotta run it in 50 seconds.
50.
That's what the
I'm
bet.
not at high school anymore.
Okay, what was the bet? 58.
No,
it was 60.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
What was it?
120.
No.
Come on.
Oh,
BJ.
it's just beat me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bet,
just
Gonna
bet
beat your-
that.
I'm just gonna beat your time.
Bet that. I don't believe you could do it.
Okay.
That monkey about to get on your back.
No.
That same monkey that what's his name? Nico. That Nico was talking about. That's the monkey that's gonna jump on your back.
Mm-hmm.
Nico, you could just
You
hear
must-
it. He wanted that. He
you
wanted
must
the
go-
bear to jump on my back
Look.
so bad.
You better have Big Slim that'll jump on my back then. And that's the only way I'm not gonna make it.
Big Slim may be there. You better hope Big Slim there to encourage you to make it.
Unhook the trailer.
Unhook the trailer. Hey, listen, I've never heard words so clearly before until he said that. I heard you say, come on, but I heard him say, unhook the trailer. And that in itself, I was like, okay, I'm there. It's over with.
I knew
Get
when you
going.
got past the 200 mark that you had it. So once you got past the 200, oh, it's easy. It's easy. You had it.
Okay, so this Lakers in what?
Denver in 5.
Wow.
Ooh.
What type of dude are you? This ain't Dylan Raiola we talking about. It's basketball.
Yeah. Denver in 6.
Is it 5 or 6? Which one?
6.
Yeah, give yourself a little bit.
What
of,
do you got, Bob?
I'd probably say the same thing.
Denver in 6?
Denver in 6.
You guys ain't not very smart.
The fake show.
I guarantee the Los Angeles Fakers win this thing.
Did you see Doc Rivers was let go today?
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, Doc.
76ers. So it means that out of the East, the 1 seed and the 3 seed have since fired their coach.
So they blaming it on Doc.
They blaming it on Doc. Yeah.
Well, he came
Doc
from
didn't keep him together. I guess but listen, they should have won this game.
But they
the-
should have won game 6, maybe.
The soap opera says no.
See, here's the good thing though. So and Embiid needs to go to the Lakers. If
Come
he
on,
goes to the
man.
Lakers, you move Anthony Davis to your power forward, put LeBron back at small forward.
So now
then
we're building
I
super
go back
teams.
with the Lakers.
Now we're building super teams.
I mean, that's look at
They-
Phoenix.
They don't have
Look at
enough
Phoenix.
money for them. And they're, look at Phoenix.
Yeah.
They're going fishing.
Yeah.
All these
Their
so-called
coach also got fired.
they're going fishing. Steve Kerr, if he don't get a wrangle on what's homeboy's name? Dre Bob Green.
No, they're gonna
Yeah.
break up this year. That's the problem.
They need to get rid of Dre Bob.
Probably.
They do. He is a Dre Bob. They need to get rid of him.
Dingleberry. That's what I call it.
They need to get rid of it. I mean, to me, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine. Now, it's one thing to motivate me as a player, but I don't remember ever nobody getting in my face talking reckless to me about my job on the football field. I don't remember that. I remember if I would have made a mistake or something, and somebody might have got in my face and say, get it together or something like that. But to be berating and then this guy smacked somebody. He smacked one of the starters. Do you think that smacked the confidence out of him? You know how many times they watched him getting smacked by Dre Bob? He didn't just get smacked. He got smacked like what you say to me? Oh, okay. Let me slide up on you real quick. And that's my bike, punk. Don't you ever say nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then nothing happened. Think about this. You got smacked. You didn't get smacked. You got punched out on every platform it is to show. And nothing happened to the guy who smacked you. Who is Dre Bob Green? Obviously, he's not enough. He didn't even go out on his shield. Homeboy went out on the bench. Goodbye, Dre Bob. You're the oldest thing in there anyway. Embiid to Golden State. You get rid of Dre Bob?
Yeah.
Got to get rid of Dre Bob. That's $28 million towards the cap.
I don't know. Embiid's not necessarily being rumored to go anywhere. It's actually James Harden who they're talking about maybe going back to Houston. But again, I sometimes I just wonder like what these coaches are supposed to do. The 76ers didn't have the roster that the Celtics do. They won. Joel played well enough to win MVP. They went to 7 games with the 2 seed. They're the 3 seed. They're not supposed to win that game. And still you fire Doc Rivers. Now he doesn't have the greatest game 7 history. So maybe that's just piling up on him. He's been there a few years, but you know, they've made a lot of different moves. Again, the GM move, they could have kept Jimmy Butler and instead they kept Tobias Harris. How does that look in hindsight? So, I mean, and they've been switching around GMs left and right, but I don't know. I think it's kind of silly. The NBA, I understand you want a new voice in there, but all these coaches are getting fired left and right, and they're top seeds in their conference, and there's no team, and I'm interested in see how this playoff ends up. But there's no dominant team. There's not. I don't care who wins this year. They're not necessarily going to be
the Lakers.
They're not a dominant
Stop
team. They're
it.
a 6th seed.
Stop it. I don't care where they came in at. I'm talking about you don't. First of all, they blew the returning champions out by 30.
Even Steve Kerr said that was not a championship roster he had together.
What was it?
The Warriors, the roster he had this year. He said they overperformed.
I'm sorry, Steve. You overperformed last year. Remember?
That too, yeah.
You overperformed last year and you still won it. So I don't want to hear that crybaby. Oh, we overperformed. We did better than we thought we were going to do. Now, you lost by 30. Period. Now, I don't know how a team can lose by 30 one day and win by 30 the next day. I've been around sports for a long time, and I don't know how that happens. So anyway, I got something. Charlie, what was that? Charlie Boy, TV2 says this. Jeff Sims is going to have to prove he won't get injured first. Next, Matt Rule is going to have to prove he can win again. He is coming off a bad stint with Carolina Panthers. Yeah, I think everybody knew that, though, as far as the bad stint.
Yeah. Although it is funny, I don't know if people realize this. If you talk to Carolina Panthers fans, like in the area, they hate Matt Rule. Like they're not just like, oh, that didn't work out. They hate Matt Rule.
Players do too.
Really?
They had assigned parking.
They did, yeah.
What do you mean?
Assigned parking.
For professional
for grown
athletes.
men.
Yeah.
That's the way it's always been in the league. What are you guys talking about? Everybody, when you're in the league, you got to some
Go to
teams
Steve.
have assigned
Steve
parking.
Smith said this.
Some clubs have assigned parking.
Here's the thing about Jeff Sims, though. I mean, he has to finish the season. He has to have a great year. I mean, he got beat out at Georgia Tech the last couple of games when he got hurt, and then he lost his position. So you got to come to Nebraska and show us, like we the show you state, show me state.
Well, him not getting injured is going to be very key. I mean, we can like Heinrich Harburg all we want as a project. We can like, Purdy, think he's coming along, but I mean, for what we saw from Purdy last year, from what we saw in Harburg from the spring game, those are your three quarterbacks. I mean, Jeff Sims better stay healthy.
Jeremy the Grill Master says this. Who's crying over Dylan? I wish the best for the kid. He went with the team that best suits him, just like Jimmy Burrow. If he would have come here, he wouldn't have been where he is now. I will root for Dylan unless he's playing against Nebraska. Me too. I like Dylan. He's a great kid.
Yeah.
But I can vent. Still want him to come to Nebraska. Right? I'm a little selfish.
Yep.
I mean, his uncle's the offensive line coach.
Oh, man, I got a good topic when we come back.
What is it?
How do you go to school for 7 years and don't graduate?
93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back to answer that.
Shame.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. The home of Kansas City Royals baseball. KNTK FM for 37 The Ticket.
Ready to upgrade your combine with new technology to make your harvest more efficient, meaning more money in your pocket? The team at Landmark Implement is here to help find the right combine for harvest. Plus, when you purchase a pre-owned combine from Landmark, you are backed by Landmark's extensive parts and service network, along with mobile techs and parts drop-off points to keep you up and running, reducing downtime. View inventory online at landmarkimp.com or stop by your local Landmark to experience the Landmark difference.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Cobble Chevrolet GMC, and we are celebrating a record sales month in April, and we're going to let it roll and crank up in the May. We have some big discounts and special interest rates going on this month on selected new in-stock Sierras and Silverados. Buy a new Silverado or Sierra, get $3,000 off or 1.9% interest. You heard right, $3,000 off or 1.9% interest. We have outstanding specials on all of our new own GM certified units. So stop on in and see us or check us out online at cobblecars.com. You'll be glad you did. New discount must trade in and finance with the roof credit.
Attention all Wings fans. 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings. A lot of businesses say that they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business feels anything but for your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, as they do with customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
If you're interested in installing solar panels in Nebraska, there's a name you need to know. Solar by Alpine Electric is based out of Lincoln, and you can be sure your project will be handled with care and detail because Rick, owner of Solar by Alpine Electric, will be involved in the entire process from start to finish. We're an REC Solar Certified Pro installer and handle jobs in Lincoln and the surrounding area. Let us show you real-time results in your area. Call Rick today at 402-440-4371. Solar by Alpine Electric. Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now they've raised wages again and they're hiring for production operators at $24.11 per hour, which grows to $28.27 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $32.76 per hour with opportunities to make more based on certification. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or to apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today. Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports is slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spots. Play it against sports at 48th and Vine.
This is Brad with Midwest Bank, proudly serving our Nebraska communities for over 70 years. We're a community bank, making local decisions, supporting local organizations, and helping local businesses and farms succeed. We are dedicated to serving our clients and helping them meet their financial needs with sound, innovative banking solutions. From an array of checking and deposit accounts, cash management services, to small business, real estate, and ag lending. We're here for you, your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com. Member FDIC.
Springtime here, and it's time to get to work on outdoor projects. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams. From treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and TimberTech composite decking. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671. Go online at deckcityne.com or visit their new location just north of 33rd and Cornhusker Highway.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road.
Old School with DP and J.
You could say, I don't mess with coach. I was asking, do you want to play pros? 99 out of 100 say yeah.
There you go.
If you think that you're going to go to the NFL and you think every coach you play for is going to be hunky-dory with you, don't even play. Let alone flip it. If you think every coach is going to like you, you sadly miss it.
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lost my baby in a pool game.
He lost his baby.
Lost my baby in a pool game,
Man,
and I know I can't go home.
I can't go home. I can't go home.
I said, I
know I can't go home.
Lost my baby in a pool game.
He lost his baby.
Lost my baby in a pool game, and I know I can't go home.
I can't go home. I can't go home.
I said, I know I can't go home. Lost my baby in a pool game.
Lost his baby.
Lost my baby in a pool game.
You lost your baby.
Lost my baby in a pool game, and I know I just can't go home.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
You've been waiting on that for 6 days.
Yeah, 7 really.
Whatever. Seven days
But
of Call of Duty.
We didn't even play it last week.
At all. That was just Bach being Bach.
No.
He had a Whipple moment.
Well, I was talking to Sorensen. Sorensen maybe thinks we should just do it on Friday, just one day a week.
Tell Jake to mind his business and worry about from 6 to 8.
Well,
okay.
if I don't know if maybe twice, 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Well, whenever it's requested, we'll do it.
Have you heard the rap song?
No.
Have you?
Yeah.
How's it go?
I can't remember how it goes. Let me think for a second. It's pretty bad.
Can we get Rico or Nick in here? Nick, Rico, one of you guys. Can we? I gotta hear this. And Raph sings. Is that recorded or does Raph sing it every day?
Yeah, it's recorded.
Oh, so he doesn't sing it every day live.
No.
Oh, so it's just.
Do you have it, Bob?
I can look for it. Let me see.
And what number are we going to put that on the CD?
Which one? Raph?
Is that the last one?
That's a hidden track.
We're gonna put that bonus track.
Bonus, yeah.
It's a bonus track. You got it?
No, because there's like 1,000 shows named The Drive here, so I'm not even sure if that's the right.
We'll get
there it
Nick.
is. Okay, here we go. Yeah, give me a second here.
Hey Farley, you ever get in any games with AG?
He's scared.
Nah, come on.
Well,
don't make me. Don't you know this is on radio, right?
I don't care. I mean, you
said a Mind Green scared of Terrell Farley.
Yeah, in Call of Duty.
Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
I might just have to call him because
Yeah.
I know that can't be the case.
Well, hey, he never sends me anything.
Are you guys friends?
Yeah, I don't look for people when I'm playing. I mean, they have to at least,
Oh, you're a superstar.
No, I mean, I look and see who all's playing that game, but I don't look and see who playing other games. If he's not in the
Let's
lobby,
say he's scared. It's
no,
okay.
if he's not in the lobby of Call of Duty, I'm not gonna go look for him.
The fact that Coach Rule got Dylan to come visit and get back in the conversation is a moral victory in itself.
No, he came to visit his uncle.
Didn't get him, but we're contending for top talent. Old staff wouldn't even visit him. That's not true. They wouldn't visit him. Just didn't go well. But I'm just saying, Eric, they did go visit him. Okay, Mickey and them did. Scott did. They visited him. All right. They offered. Who you think offered him? Scott did. Who you think hired Coach Riola? Scott did. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Or am I wrong about that?
Well, I mean, I don't know who exactly hired him, but Scott
was still a head coach.
Staff hired him. Yeah,
I would imagine he had to sign off for Whipple and the rest of the guys who they brought in. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe with the exception of one, but he's got to sign off. I guess. I don't know that. You fired all your offensive coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that means you was trying to get younger or get better.
Isn't it? I don't know. Every time I hear it, it's so silly. The plan for last year. I mean,
what was the plan?
Thank God it didn't work, because we'd still be with just this Frankenstein sort of program, hoping that it would have worked out. Because
Mickey had us in the right direction. I'm never going to. I'm never ever going to say, and I respect Coach Rule and the job that he's doing right now, but I'm never going to say that Mickey couldn't have done the job. I'm never going to say that, ever. Okay, so I think we just let bygones be bygones, and we figure out how do we help Coach Rule get some players? How do we help Nebraska get back to where we used to be at? It's only going to be by players. Everybody's not up in arms because Kalen signed. They're up in arms because what? Riola signed. So until we get guys early and often, it's going to be the long, our mouths are going to be super long around here. Just saying. T. Farley get a safety.
That was my safety.
Was it?
Yeah.
Byron says, not worth taking high school guy unless he's a stud. Just wait for Portal to find a young guy. You buying that? Wait for the portal to find a young guy?
Well,
I think you could. I don't think you just get somebody just to have somebody in the class.
Who have we got out of the portal that's young? I'm listening.
I mean, we've got like Kane Williams. We'll see if he pays off. He was a long-term one. Jacob Hood seems to be a long-term.
Been here 2 years. Kane Williams been here, what, a year?
Yeah.
Alabama?
Yep.
How many years he got left?
I think he was a sophomore when he came in. I don't think he played last year. I think he's got
two,
maybe three.
Again, how many kids out of the portal have more than 3 years of eligibility left? Like said, running back who went to Miami.
One and done. That's all we got. No, I think
no, Jeff Sims is two.
Okay,
we got a couple guys.
What about the one from Florida? What's his name? The linebacker?
Chief Borders.
Yeah, what is he?
I can look it up. There's a few guys that are, younger, and so
there's nobody there that have that was in the transfer portal that have 4 years to play, or even 3 to play 4 with a red shirt. They just don't. Who is it? I'm waiting.
Yeah, so I think that Kane Williams will be a sophomore this upcoming
Chubba
year.
Purdy. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, you go.
Appreciate that, Corey Lincoln.
He's like 20. I like that. He's like
Chubba
21.
Purdy. He's like 30.
Redshirt freshman.
Yeah, 21-year-old redshirt freshman. That means he couldn't play in high school.
Husker says Denver gonna sweep them. You don't believe that, Husker? Don't bet on that, Husker. It ain't gonna happen. Is the cookout still on for Friday?
Sure.
No.
Yes.
So how are we doing this? No. The cookout's still on, but it's not. Don't bring your grills out here. Don't come out here with grills and stuff like that. Go ahead and make the food either Thursday night or Monday morning.
Friday morning,
I mean. And then bring it here, and we're going to do live taste tests on air. And we're going to decide who wins it.
Well, y'all might just be eating my chicken.
Why?
I win by default.
Why?
If you're the only one?
Yeah. These
What are you talking about?
These guys are chicken.
American Nightmare says, is the cookout still on?
Yeah. You're chicken, American Nightmare.
He said 3 days. He says 3 days away from the cookout, and Doc Fire just got fired.
Yeah. Jeremy the grill master.
I mean, I'm just saying, let's just grill some stuff up, bring it in. Then we're not going to make a big ta-da about it. But I do, not this time, because I want to make sure when we do that, we do it right. You know, we can do something that's an all-day deal, and we can do it right and do it up where maybe we can have the bouncy ball, or we can bring back
out there in the parking lot. Are you trying to kill somebody?
No, what are you talking about? They got mats and stuff like that.
Street knocker ball.
Look how scared he got.
I'll throw the ball into that on the ground. Tackle on the sidelines.
Culligan J says this. I can't stand LaFlop. The whole BS LeBron said about his team not flopping is ridiculous. I just can't stand the man. He's gonna flop his way into the championship.
He might.
No, he's gonna. No, what are you talking about, Mike? How many MVP votes did LeBron get?
Not one.
Okay. The MVP is where?
Joel Embiid. He's
gone fishing.
Yeah.
Who's number 2 in votes?
Jokic.
Jokic still in it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
He's
Who's
going
number...
up against LeBron.
Perfect. Who's number 3?
Now it's been a few weeks. I don't remember. We'll look it up.
I tell you what we can have. We can have a fishing day.
Oh, it's Giannis. Giannis was probably number 3.
Oh, Tutugupo?
Yep.
Well, where's he at?
He's fishing too.
Fishing. Give me number 4.
Might have been Tatum by then. Let me see.
I'm about to give you a little something. I do like a fishing date though. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta bring Coach Osborne though.
Maybe this isn't right.
Because I told him I want to take him fishing, or he can take me fishing. You think he'll take my hook? He'll bait my hook for me?
He probably would.
You think so?
Oh, VJ, all these years you've been fishing. You told me you was a fisherman, and you can't even hook a worm on there.
I can't. What about will he take the fish off?
You can't do none of that.
I'm asking you.
I don't think he'll do that, Sean. You're not a little baby.
It's not a baby. What if I'm scared of fish?
Well, you shouldn't have any business fishing then.
Oh, all right. You get it, Bach?
Not yet.
All right. Let me get to some more of these. So, Culligan J, I definitely understand that. I don't like LeBum either, but LaFlop and the Fakers will be winning the championship this year. Okay, nobody can beat them. Nobody matches up with them. KD, AD, LeBron with Russell, and what is scary about the Lakers is the other guys. You know who those other guys are.
Yeah, so it was Embiid, Jokic, Antetokounmpo, Tatum, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, whose team's awful, but I mean he was pretty good. Donovan Mitchell, Domantas Sabonis, Luka Doncic, Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, De'Aaron Fox, Jalen Brunson, and Ja Morant all received.
Perfect.
Votes.
How many people has LeBron knocked off? Man, I ain't even gonna say that. How many of those guys are in the playoffs that's left?
Still have Jokic, Jason Tatum, and Jimmy Butler.
So everybody that the Lakers have played had a player that got an MVP vote. Right? Yep. Except for Golden State. Golden State didn't get anything.
They had, Steph Curry.
Thank you. Every game they played, they've had a player get a vote for MVP. Except for LeBron James.
We didn't bring up Ja Morant over the weekend. Did you guys see that again?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying not to, Bach.
Well,
you brought it up.
Yeah.
We might as well dig in.
It's not much to say other than that guy's not very bright right now.
Listen. Okay, so let me just read a couple more, then we'll get in that John Morant stuff. Clantonia John says this: the Fakers and the Queen James with broken glass. Anthony Davis gonna lose in 6. Come on, Clantonia, bring me some of that meat over from some steak and stuff, chicken. I need some of that because we should be grilling that because the Lakers are going on. If my ears could puke, that's what they would be doing right now. Mass Texture says your ears can't. Notorious B.I.B. says the song is priceless.
Yeah.
Now, Mass Texture. I'm not texter, it's texker. Big Bird says this. It's time for Raf's good take. Oh, there it is.
That's the song.
It's time for Raf's good take.
Time for Raf's good take.
It's time for Raf's good take. I don't want to
right now. He can do
you never heard it? Wow. Yeah, Raf, y'all need to retire that song. I'm surprised AD even allowed that song. QB is the one position where there are studs in the portal. Only one can play.
There has been, that's a pretty good point, because there have been the last couple of years pretty good classes of transfer portal quarterbacks. Nebraska, for what it's worth, with Casey Thompson and Jeff Sims, those are solid starters, but they're not even like top 15 transfer portal quarterbacks.
Corey and Lincoln says, we got Chuba out the portal, 3 years of eligibility left at quarterback. And he in every year he's played, we've got nothing. Now, when I say that, I don't mean that in a bad way, because sometimes Whipple's offense put him in a bad situation. And I like Purdy. I think Purdy is when he's not razzled. If he gets razzled, it's going to be tough. When Purdy's not razzled and he knows, look, run the ball if it's not there. I would like to see Purdy get better in his checkdowns. You know what I'm saying? If it's not here, if it's not 1, 2, or 3, look to the check down instead of him taking off running. I think he can check it down and be more effective. Matt Hop says this: I recently watched a documentary on Brooke Berringer twice over the weekend and got me thinking, why can't we find a kid in a small community that has skills, good character, and wants to work hard to achieve greatness? It's a great question. Times are changing. Everybody's got the matrix boxes. Everybody's looking at their NIL evaluations like if it was what's that money that everybody was the big boom last year, the money that they said the currency was going to go to. Come on, I got it.
Like Bitcoin?
Cryptocurrency. Yeah, that was the deal, right? So I jumped into cryptocurrency thinking, yes, I'm getting in early. XRP and this or an algorithm and all this other crap, So I go buy up a whole bunch of XRP now. Initially, it did go up.
It helped you out a little bit.
Well, we got up to about 8,000 or 9,000. And I was like, woohoo, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then,
goodbye.
Right back down to 2,000. Half of what I started with.
Should have sold.
Yeah,
I think a lot of crypto people, myself, I have a similar experience.
Did you really?
Yes.
I'm sorry. But I'm just saying the crypto.
Don't give up. You'd only lose if you sell.
NIL's like crypto. It is. NIL's like crypto, right? Where's the money going? Who's it going to?
Where's it coming from?
Where these crypto wallets we got? Who's the progenitor of the crypto wallet? I don't see anybody's name on it. Right?
Yeah.
Who runs XRP? Huh?
I don't know.
See? That's what I'm saying. We're putting our money in the slush. Don't even know it. But what I will say is NIL is something similar. It's not the same, but it's similar because the difference is you can look at a guy's football prowess and what he does on it. He should have tape from his junior year if we're talking about a guy that's going into his senior year, right? And then the same thing from a senior to a college. You have the tape to say, does this kid fit what we do? And if he does, you bring him in, you pay the man, and you keep it moving. Jake Sorensen says, that's a lie. Hey, Jake, I'm gonna give Jake some props right now. I don't know what the heck is going on with Miami, but they have been signing some good players. They got the offensive lineman from what's Rico's team? New England. You guys,
the Dolphins. Okay,
same old Dolphins.
Yeah, the Dolphins. No. I don't think so. I'm starting to get on the Jake wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I've been looking at the acquisitions.
Well, I still they still can't beat Buffalo. They still can't beat the Chiefs and
Bengals.
They're not going to beat the Baltimore Ravens. So,
hey, you want to move to Miami?
No.
Oh, okay. Me neither.
I'm gonna take a visit though.
I don't like the traffic.
I'm gonna take a visit.
Are you? So, yeah, me too. But I'm just simply saying Miami seems to be the destination.
By the way, do you guys? I don't know if you've figured out your Colorado ticket situation. I'm not going anymore.
Why?
Because tickets are like $500. We missed the boat. If you didn't get your Colorado tickets yet,
cut out the ticket off.
This dude right here. Who's he?
Bach, we got a hookup, Bach.
Oh, I know you guys do. I'm saying
still laughing.
in general,
$285, Bach.
Yeah.
Would your wife let you spend $285 on a ticket, Bach?
Yeah, but not $500.
Speaking of that, what are we doing? We need to get this figured out.
I thought we was going.
We are going. We just got to figure out if we're going to take the camper or not.
No, we just drive.
Just drive and get up there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Not worried about
just
that.
in case it snows, we got the truck. We ain't got to worry about getting stuck in the camper.
Yeah, man. We just wear all our Nebraska gear soon we hop out the truck. We're here.
Oh,
We're coming.
Yeah, we coming.
I'll let you wear my black shirt.
That's all right.
How would you wear the black shirt?
I don't want to wear your black shirt jersey. No.
Why?
Why would I put your jersey on?
It's got 34 on it.
We got 34 on it.
Yeah. We'll switch it around. 43, 34.
You know, Appreciate that, man. Hop. It would be nice to go find one of those guys. But again, those guys are found by others that say, hey, Jimmy Joe that used to play for Nebraska back in the day that lives in small town, and they're like, they make that phone call to 402-472-3116. Y'all still remember the number, do you?
What number is that?
Memorial Stadium.
Oh.
Anyway, football offices. But I'm saying, do they make that call and say, hey, I got a kid that's 6'4" that nobody knows about? Those are the conversation and calls that have to happen in order for Nebraska to get those small town kids. 3581 says this. You talk up Sanders and think we missed on Joseph. I'm not sure you like Rule. Well, I tell you what, 3581, you don't know me. I like Coach Rule, okay? And I like Mickey Joseph, okay? And I like Deion Sanders. So if you got a problem, take it up with the black shirt.
You don't want none of this.
The flop is just fun to watch. Whine, cry, travel. American Nightmare says, I got a bone to pick with Blue Hills Public School for keeping someone's diploma for wearing his military sash for graduation. I don't think it's right. What's your guys' thought on that? What? Somebody wears their military deal going to their graduation and you tell them, we're holding your diploma. Is that what I'm hearing?
Pretty strange.
Imagine that. That's super
that.
strange. That is just, that's super strange. Anthony Crowbait, 2274. Who else is in there? Let's see who else is in the building. Jake, best team in the AFC, Notorious B.I.B. More yours.
We need to know what Jake does on it when he's not in the office.
What are you
because
doing,
he's talking
Jake?
crazy. Come up here, Jake. We gotta take you somewhere.
Just call in, Jake.
Yeah, we're gonna take him somewhere.
He said there's no way Farley is a fisherman.
Whatever.
You are not a fisherman.
Who?
You said you were a city slicker.
I'm not. I'm from the country, for Sean.
Really?
Yeah.
We're powered.
Bye.
Power.
Holla at your boy. The ticket 93.7. We'll be right back.
Numbers, George.
Several irrigation contractors in Lincoln go out of business every year, leaving sprinkler system orphans begging for service. The folks at Judson Irrigation shed a tear for these little fellas. They've been cuddling these orphans for more than 40 years. From redesign, repairing, replacing, and restoring, remember the Judson Irrigation Orphanage.
Call the Judson Irrigation Orphanage 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Some kids worry about making the sports team. Others worry about where they'll sleep tonight. In Lincoln, 300 kids are in need of a safe and loving home. Cedars is here for them, but we do need your help. A gift to Cedars makes an immediate impact on Lincoln's kids. And on Give to Lincoln Day, your gift goes even further. I'm Jim Blue, president of the Cedars organization, and I'm asking you to go to givetolincoln.com to make your gift to Cedars and support Lincoln's kids today.
You don't think about your roof very often, but you should never take it for granted. Roofing Service Company takes every measure to provide you with the highest quality roofing solution. Whether it's a new roof installation, roof repair, or a re-roofing project, our goal is to provide you with a pleasant experience and a long-lasting roof. If you have a need for siding or gutters, they're your place too. Visit roofingservicecompany.com for more info today.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports is quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Step into good times and great savings when you take advantage of the above-ground swimming pool sale happening now at Bonzall Pool and Spa. All in-stock swimming pools are 50% off through the end of May while supplies last. You don't want to miss out on this hot deal. Visit our showroom at 33rd and Pioneers today. Learn more about the promotion at bonzallpool.com. Bonzall Pool and Spa, every day made better.
If you're interested in installing solar panels in Nebraska, there's a name you need to know. Solar by Alpine Electric is based out of Lincoln, and you can be sure your project will be handled with care and detail because Rick, the owner of Solar by Alpine Electric, will be involved in the entire process from start to finish. We're an REC Solar Certified Pro installer and handle jobs in Lincoln and the surrounding area. Let us show you real-time results in your area. Call Rick today at 402-440-4371. Solar by Alpine Electric.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with laborers starting at $20 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for laborers, mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Vershawn Jackson for Brant Excavating. Brant's been in business for 29 years, and they specialize in a variety of things. If you're looking for someone to get the job done in precision demolition, excavating, trucking, mass grading, and site prep, Brant is the place to call. To set up a quote or learn more, call Brant Excavating at 402-474-4113 or go to brantexcavating.com. They're also hiring, so join the team today. Brant Excavating, a part of the Bauer brand, who reminds you, go big Brant.
It's May, and that means the school year is almost over and summer road trips are on the horizon. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride. Summer road trips are just around the corner. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Nebraska's favorite shop.
Generation.
Adding friendly, personalized service and the largest selection of vaporizers and e-liquid flavors in the state.
Generation V.
Generation V beat or match competitors' price. With a huge selection, great service, and the lowest prices, Generation V is your one-stop shop for all your vaping needs.
Generation V.
With 4 Lincoln locations. On the web at generationv.com. E-cigs contain nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now they've raised wages again and they're hiring for production operators at $24.11 per hour, which grows to $28.27 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $32.76 per hour with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or to apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Old School with DP and J.
You could say that, I don't mess with coach. I was asking, do you want to play pro? 99 out of 100 say yeah.
There you go.
If you think that you're going to go to the NFL and you think you ever play for is going to be hunky-dory with you, don't even play. Let alone flip it. If you think every coach is going to like you, you sadly mistaken.
93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, and 9. 10. Take it, Captain.
2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and back to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh man, I was just saying, man, that was tough, man.
Yeah, for 6 days off,
tough,
man.
I know. After 6 days, and you can do some stuff like that, man.
But my hamstring better.
Is it?
You me show you?
Yeah. And 1, and 2, and 3.
Oh, it is better.
It is better. Good job.
All right, man. Look, man.
What?
2017 to 2023. A young man has been in college for that long, and you don't have a piece of paper to show anything about your schoolwork.
What classes was he taking? Who was his?
He had to take.
Who was helping him?
He had to take a lot of PE.
Yeah, he must have.
Yeah, and as the great Cordell Jones once said, "Why should we have to go to class if we came here to play football?"
That's right.
We ain't come to play school.
Who said this?
Classes are pointless.
Who said this?
Cordell Jones said that years ago.
Okay.
Now, Stetson Bennett, two-time national title, two-time national champion. Didn't graduate 6 years.
No graduation.
No graduation.
Oh, dang.
What did that say about?
What does that say about Georgia?
Well,
what does that say about Georgia?
Well, just say most of them guys are going to the league. They're not worried about for classes.
No, it says that they're not student athletes anymore. They're just athletes.
Well,
they're professionals.
Yeah, you might as well.
Georgia,
you're paying them like professionals.
They're professionals.
Yeah,
they get paid more than some professional leagues. A lot of them. I guarantee you. What do you think the XFL is making?
Probably about 50.
They got them beat.
Yeah.
Plus.
XFL had their first title game last week.
Was Riley in it?
No, that's the USL.
That's different.
USFA.
I can't keep up with all these leagues. I hope that they continue them because it's the good development for the NFL, but I don't watch those games. Kevin C says, I agree, VJ. I'm upset that we'll never get to see what Mickey could do. He had tremendous momentum. I mean, I agree. It is what it is. I think things play out the way they do. I'm happy for Mickey that the stuff got dropped. I'm also happy that Coach Rule is doing things the way he's doing them. You gotta either figure out, you either get in the boat and roll with the rest of the guys, or get out the boat. We got a new coach. He got an 8-year contract, right? Is it 8 years?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's ride. Like Raph say, let's ride.
Yeah, didn't work for the Broncos to say that, but
for the Huskers. No, this is Clay. You have to develop the players. It's a grind. Coach Rule has proven that before, more than once. You got to trust the process and get a couple of portal guys to fill in where needed. I agree with that. You can't build your team on portal.
What part do you agree with?
Oh, no, you got to get a couple portal guys to fill in where needed.
Go back to the first part of it.
No, you need to develop the players.
Keep reading.
That's correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a grind.
Mm-hmm.
You agree with that?
Yep.
And Coach Rule has proven it before. You agree with that?
4 years ago. Okay. Different college
more than once.
Different college football scene, I think, these days. Because you give the kids the advantage to leave if they don't like any words you say.
Let me see. Let me get back to the text and then we can go on to that. Because I just think it just shows you that Georgia football is not about school. How many SEC?
You can't say that for every kid.
This man was there for 6 years and didn't get his degree.
This is only Stetson Bennett. You don't hear about the other guys that graduated.
You guys aren't very smart if you think for 1 second that the people in power, from the athletic department to Dennis LeBlanc and the rest of the guys, did not know that Stennis, whatever his name, Stinson, didn't graduate in 6 years.
Well, here's the thing.
Doesn't that hurt numbers?
Most of the players at Georgia are leaving after 3 years, so they're
not him.
Well, he's still going to the NFL though.
That's true.
4th round pick.
I guess you could have seen it. They wear those little SEC graduate patches. Most teams in the SEC do. So maybe we should have known this about Stetson.
I like to know what the SEC's honor rolls look like. What does Georgia look like? If how many players make the SEC honor roll? I'm not saying that but how many players that actually play?
Let's look at
make the honor roll.
They team
graduation
GPA
rate or something.
Or just GPA.
Yeah, well, GPA or graduation rate. I want to see that too. Eric Gilbert is a redshirt sophomore, and Chief Borders is a redshirt sophomore. Great. So then, two great picks because you got 2 years. Redshirt sophomore. All right, you got 2 years to play. Hopefully they play. I still want to get guys that are 3 and 4 years. That's got 3 and 4 years. If we're gonna get them out of it, let's get them young, man. I don't even like the portal, right? Because I think the people in the portal, if you like them and they're in the portal, they got you in a vice. They know you like them, so now I'm going. Smell it?
Yeah, it smells like
food.
food.
It smells like something. I guess they said, VJ here, we got to bring him a little something. Anthony says this, VJ, you got yourself a Elsa from Frozen fishing pole. What is that, Bot?
I don't know why he's making fun of you, but
what is the Elsa?
Elsa
because I
Frozen.
was acting as if I couldn't fish.
It would just be a little girl's
If I couldn't
fishing pool.
take
basically.
the worms
Elsa's
off.
Yeah. Oh,
and,
I see.
Yeah, and the fish
Yeah.
off the hook.
You wouldn't do that?
Of course I will. I just want
Yeah.
to see how people portray you. It's so funny how quick they're oh, you can't do it because I'm asking you the question. Come on, man. I'm baking my own hooks. But there was a time I wouldn't.
Yeah.
My nephew be 5 years old, would be in Louisiana fishing with his dad. I'd be like, man, here you go. Put the worm on him.
Yeah. Every
time. And he would do it for me. And you know what I'm saying? Even to this day, he's 20 years old, 20 or 21. I could probably say, hey, man, bait my hook. That's when I was still a city slicker, though. I had to get in the country. I got scuffed up a little bit. Notorious B.I.B. says, rap song is horrible. Black Shirt song is solid gold.
He knows his music.
Okay, Jake Sorensen says, best team in the AFC, and you don't fish, Terrell.
Tell Jake Sorensen he eats raisin in his potato salad.
I don't know why I'm up doing jazzercise, but I'm doing it. Crow Bates. Pecan Pie, is Richard Simmons on the Captain Show today? Absolutely.
Yeah, darling. Bend over.
You know, Richard Simmons used to come on back in the day, right?
Yeah,
we didn't have no choice but to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, he always used to have a stomach, and I was just wondering, well, wait, he's supposed to
wasn't
be
that fat.
Yeah.
He had a little bulge, little
Yeah.
stomach.
Yeah.
Little-
Who was the lady we used to watch all the time when they
yeah, she was good.
what's her name?
I can't remember her name.
She would do it too, jazzercise type thing.
Yeah, like
Not Billy Blanks, but I'm
who
just
was
trying to
this
give you
lady?
somebody you could.
No, it was early.
Corey and Lincoln says, VJ, you almost said row the boat like that little worm Fleck.
Are you still a Minnesota man, Buck?
I'm a PJ Fleck guy. Yeah, I like Minnesota's football program.
Did we beat Minnesota?
I think that would be a huge. I mean, if they can.
That's not what I asked you.
Do I think they will beat Minnesota? No.
Yeah. Do you think we beat Minnesota? Wow, I tell you what, you know, if they show up and it'll be huge if they got it done. But you know, the real answer is no.
No.
He doesn't wear any socks with his shoes.
Hey, there it is, Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda, yeah.
Pork Chop says Suzanne Summers.
Yeah.
That was a good one, Pork Chop. Nathan says this: worms or leeches, VJ? Definitely worms. Now, we fished with leeches before.
Liver.
Leeches. Are you asking me liver?
I'll do liver.
Yeah, liver. Stinging
liver?
Or you catfishing if you're doing liver.
Well, yeah, liver, big red worms, night crawlers,
Yeah, you
crickets, you know.
I'm the kind of dude that wants to catch the little fish. And then
They cut his head off.
I don't cut his head off.
Yeah.
I just hook him in the back, throw him back out there.
I caught a big
Get a
stripe.
bigger
And let him go, baby.
I caught a big stripe like that one time in Georgia.
Dude, it's fun. I like that type of fishing.
Yeah.
I'm on action.
Yeah.
Listen, we learned how, you can fish with corn,
Mm-hmm.
peas and all those little things, man. Catch fish.
See, I fish in the Chattahoochee.
The what?
The Chattahoochee River.
Oh, I ain't never been in there.
It goes all the way from Georgia to Alabama and on up to Tennessee.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is it? It pours into the ocean?
I doubt it.
How's it a river?
Chattahoochee River.
It got to pour into the ocean, don't it?
Chattahoochee, huh?
Yeah, look it up, Bob. Check him out, Whipple. We can't be messing around here, messing with the black shirt today. Chicken liver, stink bait. I don't like stink bait.
Do you dye your chicken? Some people say you dye with red Kool-Aid or some stuff. I heard of that before.
Listen, y'all, my brother's a fisherman. I'm not. They go fishing. I throw my pole in. If it's when the captain goes fishing, when we go back home to Louisiana and in Arkansas, they have these catfish ponds where they're growing them, and you can throw your hook in and catch something. So I like that type of action. I want to catch. I guess I haven't had the patience. The only time I have patience when I'm fishing is if I'm by myself.
Yeah.
If I'm me and you and we ain't hitting nothing, I'm like, Terrell, okay.
Get away from me.
I'm trying. Yeah, just time to go.
What'd you read up, Bach? What'd you see?
The Chattahoochee River. It looks like it does go into into Florida. I can't tell if that's so. There's like two rivers. I can't tell if it's the same one. It definitely goes through Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, Mom's goulash must not have been too good. 9247. He said I used to catch the bait using my mom's leftover goulash. Do we actually think that was good? What are you catching with Mom's goulash? 9247. What are you catching? Oh boy.
Oh, Lord.
We've got Bob on the line, okay?
Oh, Bobby dog.
Bob, what's going on?
Hey guys, hey, ever used red food coloring?
No. Does that work?
Yeah, I went to I was in Iowa and I got one of those packets of four that you can buy, food coloring. And the joke is that I use yellow, and even the fish in Iowa don't like the Hawkeyes. That yellow doesn't work, but you put red. You insert. I've got a worm threader, and I put the worm on my hook, and then I turn around and I insert food coloring, and it blows them up, and never have been skunked.
Bob, are you back in Lincoln?
Yes.
So it's over with. You're here now.
Yeah, I'm here for a year.
All
I'm
right.
not sure. I'm not sure where I'm going to stay in Lincoln or if I'm going to move elsewhere. So
good. You can always
But-
come to Omaha. We'll have you up in Omaha.
No. No, I don't like Omaha. I don't like Omaha.
Why?
I try to
Why,
stay out of
Bob?
Omaha.
Why, Bob?
Just don't like Omaha. I don't know. I just don't like Omaha. I love Lincoln, but the taxes here kill you. So when I can register my truck elsewhere and a lot cheaper, and I registered this year and paid over $100 in taxes just to register my pickup. So
Seriously? You said $100?
Yep.
Well, try $3,000.
Yeah, I know. And I want a new car, and I want a newer car. I want a new car, and I know what's going to cost me here in Lincoln. That's the reason why that's the reason why I'm kind of waiting to move elsewhere to get a new car, so I don't have to pay the tax.
Oh, are you a fisherman, Pop?
I love fishing.
Where you go fishing
I got
when you're
a
in
spot.
Lincoln?
I got a spot out lived out in North Platte, and got a spot out there, and caught a master angler, smallmouth bass out of there. It's so clear out there, you could see the fish coming out of the trees, and it's a game because they'll come out of the trees, grab it, and try to go back in the trees and hook you up. So yeah.
Well, we appreciate you calling in, Bob. Give us your best. Go Big Red.
Go Big Red.
Okay. That's Bob, y'all. He's always joining us. Appreciate you, Bob. We definitely got to go fishing. Red Rocket said VJ puts ketchup on his bait. If it works.
Might work. Yeah, it might work.
Caught chubs, sunfish, and bluegill. Sounds crazy, but worked like a charm. Really? I mean, the stuff that we learn. Burnt Cheese says, need to get you guys out noodling. Have you ever noodled?
Yes.
What
I kayak.
What is noodling?
It's a suit. You get in the water, ain't it?
It's a what?
No, that's when you stick your hand in the ground.
Yeah.
Stick your hand in the ground and do what?
Pull out a big old fish.
Let the catfish take a bite of you.
Well,
Right?
You might pull a beaver out.
Hey, listen, man. Burnt Cheese. I'm out. I'm out on that. I catfish. I got a. After the break, I got a crazy story. It's the ticket 93.7. The Captain Show, fastest 2 hours in radio, is almost over.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
Vershawn Jackson for Brant Excavating. Brant's been in business for 29 years, and they specialize in a variety of things. If you're looking for someone to get the job done in precision demolition, excavating, trucking, mass grading, and site prep, Brant is the place to call. To set up a quote or learn more, call Brant Excavating at 402-474-4113 or go to BrantExcavating.com. They're also hiring, so join the team today. Brant Excavating, our brand, who reminds you, go big brand.
Motor Food is Lincoln's hardest rocking food truck and cafe. Motor Food creates old school comfort food with a 21st century twist and lots of rock and roll attitude. Try the barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese, the grilled chicken Firebird sandwich, a 100% all beef split grilled hot dog, and any version of their funky fries. Stop by the cafe just behind Outback Steakhouse on 48th Street or catch the food truck out and about all spring and summer. Check out their menu, order carry out, or schedule catering at motorfoodtruck.com.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now they've raised wages again and they're hiring for production operators at $24.11 per hour, which grows to $28.27 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $32.76 per hour with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or to apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Attention Wings fans! 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings.
There's a lot of realtors in Lincoln, but don't get overwhelmed by all the names. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realtor Group at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate is your go-to option when buying or selling residential and commercial property. Ben's team offers unbeatable customer service and promises to make the buying and selling process as stress-free as possible. Call Ben today at 402-419-6309 for all your real estate needs. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realty Group at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate. No pressure, just professionalism.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with laborers starting at $20 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for laborers, mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Some kids worry about making the sports team. Others worry about where they'll sleep tonight. In Lincoln, 300 kids are in need of a safe and loving home. Cedars is here for them, but we do need your help. A gift to Cedars makes an immediate impact on Lincoln's kids. And on Give to Lincoln Day, your gift goes even further. I'm Jim Blue, president of the Cedars organization, and I'm asking you to go to givetolincoln.com to make your gift to Cedars and support Lincoln's kids today.
Breathe easier inside your home with Bryant. Eliminate allergens and odors and control humidity too. For a breath of fresh air, call 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
The Empire brand is growing with ESC fabrication and sandblasting. ESC is your place for custom handrails, industrial and commercial painting, and more. ESC provides custom welding for aluminum and stainless steel and media blasting of all sorts. ESC has great attention to detail. They stick to deadlines and keep within your budget. If you can dream it, they can make it. Contact ESC Fabrication and Sandblasting in Waverly today at 531-207-9329.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Cloud cover this morning, even some patchy fog, then becoming partly sunny by this afternoon. We'll see a high of around 74. North winds at around 10. A few passing clouds tonight, a low dropping down to around 50. Mostly sunny and warmer tomorrow. We'll see an afternoon high of 82. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. The home of Kansas City Royals baseball. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
$93.7 The Ticket.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I'm good now?
Yeah, I think the big guys.
1353 says, would not mind if this show just became the fishing hour. Nah, it ain't that many fish we can talk about, is it? We just a whole hour? 5 days a week?
I'm sure there's some shows that do it, but I'd be honest.
You'd have to take me fishing.
You might have to take me out fishing a little bit.
You have to, no question. That's the only how you can talk about fishing is go.
Yeah.
It's like somebody talking about the football game and never played or never went to a game. It's impossible. 8985 says this, caught some bluegill and gibbon at Windmill Park with Cool Ranch Doritos 30 years ago.
Hey, those fish are probably happy to try that out.
I had to stop. Okay. Ben says this. My name is Ben Garver. I just turned in for the afternoon online. I'm a full-time fishing guide at Sherman Reservoir in central Nebraska. Here we go. I have an opening Sunday if you guys want to go. No charge. Just a little publicity for me. I have a brand new boat and guarantee you'll have a great time. I'm 2.5 hours from Lincoln. Is that like Ogallala? Is that what that is?
I'm not sure. Sherman Reservoir.
Yeah, I think that's somewhere on your way to like Ogallala.
Probably on the way, but yeah.
I got to write his number down. Ben, I'm going to write your number down and I'll get in contact with you, bud. Because, we're going to check your boating record and license and all that. You could be one of those guys that get you a couple of boozes and then all of a sudden you want to drag. No, I'm just playing with you. Ben, I'm playing. But no, we'll give you a call, man. I think that'll be a good thing. I don't know if this Sunday is going to work, but at some point, I think between now and the summertime, it'll work out. Right? You guys all right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you guys on the Matrix boxes? And we're on the radio.
I'm trying to look for Sherman Reservoir.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for something, man.
It's all by Elba.
Hey, we really appreciate that, though, Ben. For real, Ben Garver. 2.5 hours away.
That's not too far away.
No, not at all.
North of Cardi.
Yeah.
A little north of Ravenna.
8729 says this. Pack Fan 72. You guys are the best. Love the chemistry you three have, and the information you give us is top notch. I can do less with the Brant plugs, but I guess it's business. That's right. Brant. Excavate. Oh, okay. I won't go overboard. Bauer. Underground. Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Brand.
Excavating.
I mean, we gotta say that, man. They were the baddest dudes on the planet, and they sponsor the show. They make it possible for us to be brought to you guys. So I appreciate those guys, and we're always gonna plug them. And I can't wait to hang out with them in the tailgate this year. It should be a good time. www.nebraskawalleye.com. You got that?
Yep.
I want to make sure I get all this from Ben. Ben, we'll call you and we'll figure out when's a good time for us to come out.
Buck, do you fish?
No, not very much.
Yeah, you look like it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, you just look like you're not a fisherman, Buck.
Yeah, I'm not much.
He doesn't look like a basketball player either, but they claim he's a
That's
El
right.
Fuego.
He looks like he got a metal detector and he walks around looking for metal all day or some change.
What's that?
Fish talk with Rico and Balk at 1:00.
Yeah, I don't know. If, like I said, I'm not much of a fisher, and I don't know if Rico's much of a fisher.
No,
fisherman.
He does it. How can you be a fisherman and the fishing pole is taller than you? So Rico is not going to have a great time with that.
Right. Jeremy Zay says just north and a little east of Kearney. The garbologist says this. Sherman is about 20 minutes from my house. Hit me up if you're in the area. Garbologist, we calling you, bro. You know that. So on the pop and just be ready to roll.
Can I say one more thing about Rico?
Please.
Yeah.
This guy came in my in my lobby in Call of Duty, and he had a bazooka bigger than his body. So it's just like I know he can't fish because he can't play Call of Duty. So.
So you saying just because you can't play Call of Duty that you can't fish?
Well, he doesn't look like a fisherman.
I mean,
ask him when we go
you
out.
can't. You don't necessarily look like a football player, but you are.
Oh, Lord, you don't look like a football player, but you are.
I didn't look like I could run that 400 either, but I did.
You don't look like you got 3 national titles,
But
neither,
I do.
Okay.
Anyway, man. Hey, we appreciate you guys rocking with us. Play the song, Bach. I hate to get off. We're having so much fun.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
We can do it tomorrow. Get back together.
Yeah, we'll be right back tomorrow. No, we will not
Maybe.
be back
It-
tomorrow.
depending, yeah.
No, we will not.
It depends.
On
Baseball, state baseball, if the games shake out that way. But we may or may not have a show tomorrow.
I thought it was enough.
Look at that, Nick. Maybe it is already in the
Okay, Monday
in
and
the works.
Wednesday's out.
But Thursday anyway, we'll be back.
Hey, Pac Fan 72. I want to tell my guys at Bauer. I don't know who Pac Fan 72 is, but it's 8729. Giving you guys a hard time out at Bauer. Pac Fan 72. We put the airboat in the river down in Louisville. Rather river fish than lake fish now. I want to do more river fishing. Yeah, I've only done that a couple times. Baseball starts at 10 a.m. tomorrow. We will not be doing the show, Terrell. Okay? All right. You got that, Bot?
I got it.
All right.
You know what I'll be doing?
What?
Pew, 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 pew.
Sherman is a great lake. If a guide is offering you a free trip, you'd be dumb to pass. Lake has huge wipers. What's a wiper?
Wipers and walleyes. I don't know.
I don't know what that is. And at a bare minimum, crappies. Now, I haven't had good crappies, but I want, you know what I want? Nice hand-sized perch.
That's a wiper right there, sir.
Hey, thanks, Terrell. Have you ever caught one of those?
No.
You want to go catch one?
You're driving?
Yeah, I'll drive. It's only 2.5 hours away.
Yeah, let's go. I'm not a good ride driver.
I'm just saying, I would love to get away. Would take. Think my brother let me get Sunday off?
You close? No, you close on Mondays.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we can do it on Monday.
We'll have to clean Sunday night.
Well, so we do it Monday after the show. We can run out there.
No, we'll do it Sunday. I clean after midnight on Sunday, Monday morning.
I work till 5 on Monday, sir.
Well, you're gonna. No, you don't.
Anyway, listen, man. Fastest 2 hours in baseball. Fastest 2 hours in radio. I said baseball.
You said baseball? Yeah, you did.
Strike. Fastest 2 hours in radio has just ended. I'm with
The Black Shirt.
and Bach, and we are powered by Bauer. Listen, man, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tough Talk. Today was Tough Talk Tuesday.
Tough Talk Thursday.
Oh, yeah, we're not here tomorrow.
No.
Hey, we got a vacation. Give me some.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bach. We'll
Paid
holler at you.
vacation.
Paid. We'll holler at your boy Thursday.
Time you visit and we giving you the game. You ain't got to buy a ticket. Hey, we giving you the game. It'll never be the same. The ticket is headed to the Hall of Fame.
Nebraska's favorite vape shop,
Generation V.
providing friendly, personalized service, largest selection of vaporizers and e-liquid flavors in the state.
Generation V.
Generation V will beat or match any local competitor's price. With a huge selection, great service, and the lowest prices, Generation V is your one-stop shop for all your vaping needs.
Generation V.
With 4 Lincoln locations, visit us on the web at generationv.com. E-cigs contain nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Looking for a financial partner that truly makes a difference? Modern Woodman is a member-owned fraternal financial services organization. We can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement. We also offer member benefits, social activities, and volunteer opportunities to help your family and community.
I'm Sean Erickson, your Modern Woodman representative in Lincoln. Call me at 402-483-6515 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they've and they're hiring for production operators at $24.11 per hour, which grows to $28.27 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $32.76 per hour, with opportunities to make more based on certification. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased and vacation for new hires. To learn more or to apply, go to continentaljobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Some kids worry about making the sports team. Others worry about where they'll sleep tonight. In Lincoln, 300 kids are in need of a safe and loving home. Cedars is here for them, but we do need your help. A gift to Cedars makes an immediate impact on Lincoln's kids. And on Give to Lincoln Day, your gift goes even further. I'm Jim Blue, president of the Cedars organization, and I'm asking you to go to givetolincoln.com to make your gift to Cedars and support Lincoln's kids today.
Allo is here to give you the FYI. Are your shows buffering? We know why. Are your games lagging? Don't deny. Are your work calls dropping? Here's the FYI. Your old school internet company can't keep up. They give it a try. Their network isn't enough. Don't get trapped in their gimmicks and lies. It's time to fiber your internet with Allo. Honest, local, and hassle-free is what we stand by. Experience Allo Internet. Visit allofiber.com/FYI.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Breathe easier inside your home with Bryant. Eliminate allergens and odors and control humidity. For a breath of fresh air, call